the thing that you're going to talk about the Prophet ﷺ to a 14-year-old are not the same thing that you're going to talk about with the 7-year-old. So much so, it's ironically, and you'll be surprised by how I'm going to finish this statement, that the grandeur of the Prophet ﷺ, the way you're going to narrate the grandeur of the personality of the Prophet ﷺ, is way more in demand by a 7-year-old, under 7-year-old, than a teenager. You know, that's how psychology works. That's why the heroes that we thought when we were kids were way bigger heroes when we were kids than the heroes that we have, which we now have. You need to understand how human brain is designed. It starts from, enhancing and inflating and, enunciating way bigger spectrums when we're kids. And that spectrum starts to shrink as much as we grow. So much so that you really need to impress me. But you don't really need to impress my son when he's 7. You just have to be nice. You need to understand how simple this is. And you know what we do? We do the exact opposite. Instead of making him the biggest hero, sallallahu, how, I'll tell you later, but we actually give him the smallest bites. And when he's growing into a teenager, we try and, make the whole movie seem as if, it's bigger than what it is. And then he's calling us for it. It's like, you know what, you're enunciating it too much. You don't even know how to talk about it. And you're boring me out of it. That's how Muslim kids are coming out of the Prophet ﷺ's archetype. This is the problem that it can be easily solved by just, flipping the prism of how we introduce our own Prophet to our own Muslim kids. It is that simple.